Shabbat Shalom and Lashana Tova. Recently, two colleagues met for breakfast before the start of their hectic day. During breakfast, they shared that they had to deliver remarks to a large gathering. They both have lofty goals for the important. Thank you. See, I do have lofty goals for the impact of their words. They worked diligently, revising draft after draft, tinkering with each word. After a dozen or so versions and many days and nights fretting, ready or not, the day arrived to share their thoughts. As you will hear today, one is a great storyteller who weaves beautiful imagery to create a narrative that illustrates their themes in a thoughtful and thought-provoking manner. Well, mine is shorter. During these high holy days, Cantors Roskin and Thomas create beautiful services which allow us to absorb the power of our liturgy. Our incredible rabbinic team will share perspectives on 4 timeless and timely Jewish values: curiosity, attentiveness, respecting differences, and acts of loving kindness. Together, this is designed to allow us time for personal reflection, reconsideration, and renewal. Your temple leadership, the board of directors, the clergy, and the professional team, and in particular our strategic planning committee, are also engaged in reflection, reconsideration, and renewed thinking about our synagogue's future. As we focus on the future, rest assured we do so from a position of strength. Our finances are stable because of your generosity, which we are very grateful. Our clergy and professional teams are outstanding. The members of the board of directors, committee members, and volunteers are committed and engaged. Together, we are working hard to ensure our temple is meeting your spiritual, educational, social, and pastoral needs. This solid foundation provides us the opportunity to be bold in thinking about the future. Our planning committee is hard at work with developing goals of the plan with what the business consultant and author of Good to Great and Good to Great in the social sector, Jim Collins, calls big, audacious goals. Our goal is to empower individuals and families through Jewish wisdom and ritual to live ethical, meaningful, and caring lives, and to be proud Jews today while laying the groundwork by transmitting the richness of Judaism for future generations of proud Jews. Shema is one of the most powerful words and concepts in Judaism. It is the first word of our central prayer, Shema Yisrael, listen, O Israel. And listening is also an important part of the Temple Bethel culture. Our planning process is ready to begin with the Shema Bethel phase by listening to you, and we will do so based on 3 of the Jewish values the rabbis are focusing on these high holy days: curiosity, attentiveness, and respecting differences. On Yom Kippur afternoon at 2 p.m. here at the synagogue, please join us for the kickoff of Shalom Bethel congregational listening session. As you undertake your personal reflections over the next 10 days, I ask that you also reflect on the temple's future and share your reflections with us that Yom Kippur afternoon. And after we hear from you, we plan to listen to leaders of other synagogues who are thinking about the same issues that we are and who already or have already started the journey. And Jewish innovators, many of whom are members of our congregation, are doing incredible work to fill the void and serve those who are looking for connections outside existing traditional communal infrastructure. And leaders outside the Jewish world so that we can understand the rapid changes happening around us. What you share, along with what we hear, will inform the planning committee and the board as we proceed. After we listen, our next step is to develop a strategic plan that focuses on the needs of and desires of our diverse congregation, to lay out clear roadmap for how we would achieve these audacious goals with milestones to measure our progress, and execute our plan by aligning human, financial, and our infrastructure resources accordingly. When my beloved in-laws, Mark and Louise Bernstein of blessed memory, made their legacy gift to Temple Bethel, they referenced the Jewish teaching of Hani the circle maker. On his travels, Hani met a man planting a carob tree and asked, "How long will it take this tree to bear fruit?" The man replied, 70 years. Incredulous, Hani asked the man why he would plant a tree that was going to bear fruit in 70 years. The man responded, "My grandparents planted a carob tree so that I would be able to reap the fruit. Now I shall do the same for my grandchildren." Like the temple's founders who 80 years ago planted the carob tree that is today's Temple Bethel, now is our opportunity to plant the next carob tree that will be the Temple Bethel for future generations. Lashana Tova.